Paul Chelimo comes around Jakob Ingebrigtsen up the back straight with 1.5 laps remaining. It's the Canadian, the American, the Norwegian, 1, 2, and 3, and Seleman Barega in the red, yellow, and green. And there's some pushing and shoving going on, and Ingebrigtsen clipped Chelimo, I think. Mo Ahmed wasn't looking happy up front.
Yeah, that sometimes happens when you're in close quarters. Everybody's got a high back kick. And look at these guys breaking away now. Ahmed has really put the hammer down. A sub-60 lap there as they're coming up to the bell. Oh, another trip. What is going on?
Ahmed nearly went down there with Ingebrigtsen. And there's 2 teenagers in this front group of 4, and Team USA's Paul Chelimo. He said, never count me out. The Olympic and World Championship medalist. Has he got a shot at gold here in Doha? Or is it going to be the Norway teenage sensation, Jakob Ingebrigtsen? He's kicked away. But has he gone too early? Here comes Seleman Barega. Chelimo is falling off this lead pack. It's going to be between the Norwegian and the Ethiopians. Now Barega goes. And Idris, the defending world champion. It's an all-Ethiopian race here. Canada's Ahmed has moved into 3rd, but Idris will defend his world championship in the men's 5,000. Mukhtar Idris victorious here in Doha over Seleman Barega and Mo Ahmed.
Well under 4 minutes for his last mile to defeat this field, and nobody would have predicted that. Idris had run nothing this year that gave you any indication that he was prepared to compete for this win. Never mind author that kind of finish. What a race, what a lot of ups and downs for a bunch of people. It looked like the Ethiopian strategy had not worked. But the team race they win got it done. And I think you called it, Lee. I think Ingebrigtsen went too early. He felt so good. He couldn't help himself. And he didn't save his speed. What he needed was to have speed over that last 150, not to try to get away with 300 meters to go.
And here's what you're talking about.
It was Mo Ahmed who took the lead and pushed that pace. And with 300 to go, Ingebrigtsen made a move that looked like nobody was going to be able to cover. In fact, the guys who went with him suffered. Paul Chelimo went with him and paid a price for that. He was running down the backstretch like he would in a 1,500 meters, his specialty event. And look how long it took for the Ethiopians to gather and get up alongside of him. They finally did it just at a point where he hit a wall and he was toast. 55 seconds for the last lap for Idris, and Ahmed, who had so many problems with people hitting his back kick and stumbling over the last 600 meters or so, gets up for a medal for Canada, their first ever at the 5,000 meter distance.
And watch the white and blue of Jakob Ingebrigtsen. Right here, he hits a wall. It's over. And ultimately finished in 5th place. Paul Chelimo 7th. But that was Mukhtar Idris defending his world championship, and a 1-2 for Ethiopia.
You know, Idris upset Mo Farah, spoiled his sort of storybook ending 2 years ago in London. Was to be Farah's last track race, trying to do the double yet again. He won the 10,000 meters, came back in this race, the 5,000, and got out-kicked by Idris. But this year, Idris couldn't get anything done. No good races before this. And notice that even Bekele is taking a victory lap, because this is about a team victory as much as it is about the individual medals for the 2 guys up front. You know, you pointed out really well, Lee, the different stumbles that took place with people touching one another.
Yeah, multiple, were there?
I didn't see anything that looked untoward. It's just when you're in close quarters and you look at the back kicks of these guys, sometimes your hand will touch a guy in front of you, will touch his leg, and then he stumbles. Now, there was a little bit of a lean in from Chelimo as Ingebrigtsen was looking for a little space, but I don't see a problem there. It was Ahmed who had the worst of it as they came around just about a lap to go when he almost went down. And it certainly affected him over the last lap, though, although I don't think he would have done better than his bronze medal. Yeah.
25-year-old Ethiopian Mukhtar Idris, back-to-back world champion in the men's 5,000 meters. What a finish.